guys, today our video will be about Minecraft, in specific, the top 5 Minecraft texture packs. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Hey guys, so today, as I mentioned before, it'll be a top 5 texture pack video. And so today's video will be split up into two parts, one with the bottom 3 texture packs and one with the top 2. So, as you can tell, it's a little bit different to my normal style videos where I tend to do PvP oriented things. As evident, I'm like absolutely amazing at it. Totally. That's non-existent. So jokes aside, we'll be doing a texture pack. So if you guys have any opinions or any texture packs that you find are actually better than this, share your opinions in the comment section below. Feel free to tell me. I might take that advice, maybe, possibly add it to my next top 5 texture pack video if we hit that like goal, if you get that like button, if you smash that like button. That's the words. So yeah, let's get right into the video. So at number 5 we have Unforgettables PvP texture pack. Ooh, it is absolutely amazing. Personally, I am not a big fan of the diamond ore. Neither am I a big fan of the iron. Neither am I a big fan of the gold, and neither am I a big fan of the emerald. You know, we're off to a great start, a really positive start, but you know, trust me, it makes up for it. Trust me. The inventory looks a little bit old style. Don't really have an opinion on that. As for the items, we have the nice round golden apple, which personally this is probably my favorite golden apples. They're really nice, round, smooth apples. As for the swords, they're pretty. I say they're pretty like defaultish. Like they're what swords I assume would look in real life. Nice thin blade. Personally, I really like the tint of the color of blue, the color of like sort of bright aqua blue in each one of these swords. And let's look at what the villagers would sound. Well, not village. Why do I always get confused? But what the crit particles are. They sort of look like little blue eyes coming out. And then when you do crits, it was like this little red sort of Chinese writing. Kind of looks like that. Looks like there's a skull in the Discord item box. I can't talk. As for the crafting table and the furnaces, very nice crafting table and furnaces. Probably one of my favorite ones. Nice blackish black feel to it. It also tells you some of the how much each item smelts up to with its lava bucket. As a matter of fact, smelts up to 100. And the enchantment table looks very nice and refined. Glowstone has been changed as well. So let's have a look at the armor. Don't want to turn on the volume because, you know, you'll just hear like zombies moaning constantly. So as you can see, the armor it's got many different sort of styles to it. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's sort of blockish. It's got like a little mini square in it. I'd say it's a very basic kind of armor look. But nevertheless, the diamond armor looks very nice, very nice. Nice tint of blue in the enchanted diamond armor. And as I have forgot to mention, let me show off these. The Ender Pearl has a clayish. It's like the normal Ender Pearls, except it's sort of clayish. It looks like it's been molded. The bow, I'm not a big fan of. It's very basic, sort of basic. Pullback. The pullback changes colors. It shoots off like this little red dragon face thing. the flint and steel. Again, once again, got a sort of clayish flint. The fire looks nice. I like the animation of the black smoke sort of hithering up, and the just destroying everything. I'm a very careful guy. And as for the fishing rod, it looks alright, in my opinion. Nice and white, completely changed from the normal default scheme. So anyway, that's it for number 5. We will move on to number 4. Or we have Clean PvP Pack by ExPliZiT. I mean, don't really know what he's thinking about by calling it clean. As you can see the hotbar, it's a little bit messy, but it's nice. It's got its own unique theme to it. But anyway, here's I guess my rating towards it. So it's got its own. I gotta say, it's got its own unique style of swords. I've never seen these types of swords before. And let's give it a try. And how about these? Honestly, I really quite like this texture pack. It's very nice. The swords have got their own unique feel. It's very thin, and as you can see, the water is nice. It's a nice luscious blue, which I really like about it. So the swords are quite thin. The ender pearl is completely different. It's got a red and white tint to it, and it's like a ball. Less of an ender pearl feel, but you know, it's its own opinion. I like the bow personally. It's very nice. I like the star particles coming out of it, and it's kind of I like the kind of feel of it. It reminds me of like an anime sort of feel. And we also have the fishing rod for rodding PvP. I like this rod. It's got a nice black texture to it. And we have the flint and steel. I will not set myself on fire, but it's got an animated sort of flint to it. It's more animated than the normal fire animation, which I like that. Yeah, the normal fire animation. As you can see here, all the ores. Personally, I'm not a big fan of these ores. Kind of look bad. The only ore that looks remotely alright is the gold ore, but that's my personal opinion, as you can tell. And let's just fly up, have a quick look at the crafting table and furnace. A crafting table and furnaces are similar to normal vanilla, except a little bit changed. You can see the stone and glowstone are all changed. It's mainly the PvP sort of features. There's some PvP texture pack, as I have stated. Check the enchantment table. Oh, it's got a nice theme to it. It's also got the the good theme of a nice clean inventory, which I do like in my texture packs. Personally, it feels a lot less. It feels a lot more smooth than the normal texture pack, than the normal default texture pack. And let's switch it off to. Oh my god, peaceful. Okay. And turn down the music so we can have a look at the mobs. As you can see. Okay. Oh right, why did I turn it down to peaceful? Okay. Let's have a look at the mobs. As you can see, these are the different armor types on each of them on the zombies. Or the reason they use zombies is because they're similar to like the human sort of body feel, or whatever. But I personally, I am a huge fan of these armor textures. They're very nice. They look very refined. They got like, once again, I gotta say, it really does refer to its name in this setting. It's nice, clean armor. It gets straight to the point. It's nice and bright. I don't really like the diamond, but enchanted diamond looks very nice. Normal iron looks very nice. Chain is a bit more refined. And mobs, as a matter of fact, have a different texture pack, a different face. And you know, let's turn our sounds up and look at the animation. This is the sound it makes when you hit something. Well, when you hit a village. I don't know why I'm showing you the sound, but this is like the normal particles. The crit particles are red. So normal particles are blue, crit particles are red. Yep, so anyway, that's it for ExPliZiT's clean PvP texture pack. Go check it out. He's an awesome guy. And peace. Guys, so at number 3 we have Finn's Graphics new latest texture pack. He recently made it's absolutely amazing. I know he recently made it, so I'll be one of the few people who actually making a review on it. I hate using F5, I can't use it. But yeah, anyway, go check him out. He's an awesome guy. And yeah, let's get right into this texture pack review. So first of all, let me just point out that these iron ores are amazing. Like, they're beautiful. They're perfectly made. It's like the best iron ores. They perfectly match out this stone, which by the way is my favorite texture for stone. This sort of nice grayish feel. And there are outlined ores for UHC. Obviously diamond, outline diamond, and outline gold, outline emerald. The outline emerald looks a lot different. It's got like that green tint to the gold, to the diamonds. I kinda, green tint to the gold actually. But let's get on to the food. So here are the food items. Obviously what you're looking for is the golden apple, the notch apple, and the golden apple. Personally, these two, I think they look alright. They look a bit chunky though, and a bit like, you know, triangly, square edged. But yeah, that doesn't matter. We got the fishing rod, the flint and steel, and the swords. So let's first review the bow. Ooh, it's got a normal sound. It changes color once you pull back. Personally, I really like the design of this bow. It's a nice change from the default. It's not too different, but it's not too similar at the same time. It's got a nice white tint to it. Fishing rod is the same as default. They try to keep it similar. Flint and steel's got this little animation. Looks a bit strange when you're holding it in your hand, but in the hotbar, it looks nice. It's got a different hotbar as well. It's like orangey. The whole theme of this pack is more orange. He's got his diamond sword, which has a nice aqua color to it. These swords, I really like them. They got a nice cut edge on the top of them, as you can see. But personally, as a little like pet peeve, I don't like the small hilts. I really don't like these parts. These hilts, I don't like. I like them much bigger. In Huahui's texture pack, he did improve on that though. Huahui's edit of the texture pack. And we do have the ender pearls, which I really like this adaptation. One of my favorite adaptations of the ender pearl. It's got a nice animation and orange tint to it. Obviously, Finn's Graphics did a really good job on this, and he worked really hard. So go show him some support. Got the pot. Looks pretty nice. Pretty default, but pretty nice. Didn't really make much of a change to the bottles and stuff. Bottles of potions. And as for critting, the villagers have a different texture pack to them. The particles are the same for crit and normal hits. And yeah, particles are the same. The water is a nice aqua feel to it. It's pretty. At this point, I can't really tell what the difference is between default because it's been a while since I've used default. Glowstone has been changed as well. It looks much better than a normal glowstone, which yeah, it looks a lot better. Furnace he kept the same. Crafting table he changed up a little bit. Ooh, the ender chest, I haven't seen this. It looks interesting. I'm not gonna have my personal opinion on it, but I do really like the enchantment table. I like how he made it black. made it all black to just sort of fit the obsidian, and he changed it up a little bit. Though I much prefer like the cleaner um, inventory, a little bit more transparent and stuff. A little bit transparent, as in the previous texture packs that I have mentioned. Yep, and let's get on to the armor. I will turn down the volume, you guys don't want to hear zombies groaning. So for the leather, it's did look out. I think the armor looks alright. The nice. The iron armor is a little bit chunky. Gold armor is, yeah, they're a bit chunky. Like the colors are pretty decent, pretty normal sort of armor. But let's move on to the diamond armor. That is something I really quite like. It's got a nice aqua feel to it compared to the more greenish, bluish normal armor color, and the enchanted armor color is much better than the normal one, the default texture pack. So yeah, that's it for number 3, and moving on to number 2. Alright guys, thank you all for watching my video. I guess this is a wrap up. Um, please leave a comment, leave a rating down below, like if you liked the video, like if you disliked the video, and please subscribe. And once again, if we manage to get a good amount of likes, I might release part 2, the top 2 of my favorite texture packs. Oh, will you guys ever know? That's the real question. So just smash that like button down below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.